Thanks for staying with News 3. He's back. Madison Mayor Paul Soglin says he is ready for yet another term as mayor.
Soglin threw his hat into the already packed race this morning. Our Keely Arthur takes a closer look at his and his opponent's campaigns. Keely?
Well, as you know, Soglin has been here for a while. He says he has a proven track record and still has more to prove. If elected, he wants to tackle immigration issues and prevent flooding issues. But he's facing a crowded race with 7 other candidates.
Well, I can assure you that there will not be a third sequel.
That was Paul Soglin back in July. This morning, he sounded very different.
Hi, I'm Paul Soglin, and yes, I'm going to run for mayor of Madison.
Mayor Soglin joining a large roster of candidates vying for the job. We caught up with some of them today who say it's time for someone else to step in.
In my candidacy, you have someone who has, as a profession and as just a leader, has had to build unique partnerships to take on difficult challenges, has had to be creative, has had to bring in new resources, which is something the city will have to do to deal with some of our big issues.
I'm excited to bring to bear my experience leading on the Madison City Council, my experience leading in the private sector, and my experience being an advocate and champion for education in our community. Madison needs to be a city that's full of neighborhoods with kids ready to learn, families that feel safe and healthy.
My day job is here at UW, where I run the Mayor's Innovation Project, which is a national learning network for mayors and their senior staff focused on the high road of equity, sustainability, and democracy. So I've worked with mayors all across the country on a whole wide range of city issues, and I have a chance to see what's working and what's not working.
Candidate and local comedian Nick Hart's campaign wrote in a statement to us, quote, Nick Hart is still very excited for the upcoming campaign season and looks forward to discussing and exchanging any and all ideas around making the city we call home a better place. Fellow candidate and executive director of the Tenant Resource Center, Brenda Conkle, posted on Facebook, not excited about the news of Soglin being back in the race. Time for a change. I'm still in. You can help by donating. Adding in an email to us that she looks forward to some good debates. Candidate Michael Flores, a former school board member and current firefighter, told us he was unavailable to comment because he was on shift.
And we reached out to City of Madison Racial Equity Coordinator and Madison Mayor hopeful Tatiana Petaway. She did not immediately return our request for comment. Now the race will narrow down a little bit in the primary in February, and then the general election is, of course, April 2nd.
Crowded field. All right, thank you, Keely.